Town, Arkansas is where Anna Duggar and her 7 small children reside until 2032, when her husband Josh is freed from federal jail. Despite having a contentious profession, the U.S. Son has unparalleled access to Anna's solitary existence as a mother. Before Josh was arrested in April 2021 on child pornography charges, Anna and her family lived in the windowless warehouse on her in-laws Jim, Bob, and Michelle's estate. The U.S. Son has been able to determine that Anna still resides there. Anna homeschools her children, yet her kids are active in extracurricular sports in their community. Anna has been observed taking her boys to basketball games frequently and watching them play from the stands. A source exclusively told the U.S. Son, it would seem that she has made friends with the parents of basketball players, and she is very sociable. Anna has resorted to dog breeding as a means of supporting her family while her husband is incarcerated in Dallas, Texas. In May of 2024, Anna registered Golden Grove Pups, LC. According to Anna's confirmed business social media accounts, which were seen by the U.S. Son, she is involved in the breeding of golden retrievers. Josh Duggar's new mustache and jail outfit were seen for the first time in 2 years. A video of 4 pups playing together was the most recent October post, with the caption reading, "Throwback to playtime fun. When a good old rope is available for wrestling, these puppies know how to live it up to the fullest." The sound of joyous barking, rolling, and tugging fills the air. It's hard to help but grin as you watch them savor every moment. Since the warehouse's many levels coordinate, it's possible to see the pups in some of the images taken there. Anna makes frequent visits to her spouse in addition to caring for her children and supporting them via her new company. The U.S. Son has learned from a relative of another prisoner incarcerated with Josh that Anna brings her 7 small children on regular trips to see her husband. According to the source, we've seen Anna at visitation fairly regularly. I've had conversations with Anna on several occasions. I usually only know Anna and her family via their children, and beyond that, I don't know anyone else. During visiting hours, the institution allegedly provides board games and blocks for the kids to occupy themselves with. Upon being approached for comment, a representative from the Duggar family chose not to speak with the U.S. Son. Every court session leading up to the almost 2-week trial, when Anna sat in the front row of the gallery every day, was an opportunity for Anna to stand by her husband's side throughout the atrocities. Although the prosecution had asked for a 20-year prison term, she pleaded with the Arkansas court to be merciful on her husband in a letter she penned before his sentencing. "Joshua has worked hard to provide for me and our, now 7 children," was the message published in her letter. On the other hand, nothing beats the sound of Daddy's upbeat voice filling the house when he returns from work. "Hey everyone. Is everything okay thus far?" In the time that we take to meet each of our children, we often ask, "What did you study in class today?" Joshua is a kind father who is always willing to do things like play football with his boys, listen to his girls perform a piano tune they just learned, assist with schoolwork, or even clean up after themselves. He is a compassionate, helpful, and loving parent and husband. His main priority in life, Anna, who wed Josh in 2008, noted, "Joshua is a rock for my kids and myself. He helps out monetarily, emotionally, and physically." Joshua is also relied upon by several others. Josh, 36, is set to be released from jail on October 2, 2032, after completing a 151-month term on offenses related to child pornography. The U.S. Son has exclusive images showing Josh wandering alone on the jail grounds on November 22, which is the first time in years that this has happened. Josh sported a brown shirt, shorts, and sunglasses in the photos. A short beard and mustache were Josh's first features. As he walked around the track, he seemed to be in a good mood. A picture of the disgraced reality star's jail cell surfaced in 2022, marking the final public appearance of the ex-used car lot owner. In December 2021, Josh Duggar, who was a member of 19 Kids and Counting, received a 151-month jail term for collecting and uploading photographs of child sex assault. The ex-reality star's legal troubles may be traced back to this era. In May 2019, after an investigation by Homeland Security investigators, Josh was originally suspected of downloading data that included sexual abuse of children. Josh was working at a car dealership in November when agents from Homeland Security raided his computer. Josh remained in an Arkansas prison without bond after his arrest on April 29, 2021. During a hearing held the next day by Zoom at the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Arkansas, he was accused of receiving and having photographs of child sex abuse, although he entered a not guilty plea. A federal courthouse in Fayetteville, Arkansas, hosted Josh's trial from November 30, 2021 to December 9, 2021, when a verdict was announced. His culpability was based on his knowledge of and access to child sex abuse materials. Josh received a 12-year federal jail term and a fine and special assessment of $50,100 in May 2022. The defense team representing Josh subsequently filed an appeal with the 8th Circuit Court of Appeals, but their request was dismissed in the latter half of 2023. Not long after that, Josh's lawyer filed an appeal for a new trial, citing the fact that federal officials had refused to let Josh phone them as they were arresting him. Josh had his request denied once again on June 24, 2024. Josh faced charges of receiving and possessing child pornography after his arrest in April 2021. In December of 2021, he was brought to trial after being placed on home arrest. Duggar was transported to FCI Segoville in June of the same year that he was sentenced to 151 months in May of 2022. In order to obtain a fresh trial in October 2022 and reverse the conviction, his legal team filed an appeal. When Anna Duggar's husband, Josh Duggar, was sentenced to 12 years in jail in 2021 after being convicted on federal counts of collecting child sexual abuse material, their lives were turned upside down. Anna, who was formerly a member of a reality TV family that advocated for good Christian values, is now a single parent coping with the stress of 7 children, a lack of stable income, and the aftermath of her husband's disgrace. What was once an ideal existence for her is now a story of quiet hardship and perseverance. Having 7 children, spanning in age from newborns to teens, is the most important thing to Anna. Raising a family is challenging under the best of circumstances, but a single mother has additional challenges. Anna is left to balance homeschooling, housework, and providing emotional support for her kids without Josh's help. Anna takes the lion's share of the load, according to family sources, but the older Duggar siblings pitch in every once in a while. Anna has maintained her devotion to her children through thick and thin. On her busier days, she publishes images of her family's crafts, celebrations, and activities on social media, which show that she loves her position as a mother. To protect her family from the constant criticism and scrutiny that comes with her husband's fame, Anna has lately stayed away from public venues. The difficulties of being a single mom have sparked speculation that Anna has taken on a contentious job in order to make ends meet. There is still a lack of clarity, but rumor has it that she is involved in some way with the real estate or minor business dealings of the Duggar family. While these positions may help out financially, they have also caused quite a stir among both supporters and detractors. The Duggar family, who have taken heat for how they handled Josh's previous issues, are at the center of the debate since Anna continues to rely on them. According to critics, Anna's ties to the Duggars keep her caught in an unhealthy loop. Those who agree with her see her choice as a practical way to provide stability for her children at a challenging time. Anna's circle of friends has shrunk significantly since Josh's incarceration. She reportedly only talks to close relatives, especially those who still believe in Josh. I worry that Anna won't have access to other viewpoints or ways to process her emotions because of her seclusion. Her decision to remain silent in public has prompted many to question her mental health, with some suggesting that she is finding it difficult to balance her religious beliefs with her everyday experiences. An integral part of Anna's identity is her religious commitment. She probably finds courage in her beliefs, having grown up in a conservative Christian environment. Divorce is still considered taboo in her culture, which may be influencing her beliefs and making her hesitant to end her marriage to Josh.